And now, our feature presentation.
Cut it. Fight Club! What's happening, Fight Club? It's been a minute, but we back. Got your boy Tym da Ghost out here.
The Ghost in the building.
Ghosting people with this team, both teams. Got your boy Balboa out here. We just trying to win a game. Dog. Anybody need anything, holler at me. I'll give you whatever you want. What's cracking, man? Hey, Tim, let's get all right. Let's get down with this radio show, man. Let's get people what they need.
Man, we are back. I'm Timberland Ghost. You know what? It's almost like Timberland Coast. I'm the ghost with the coast. And we're about to make a run, man. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling we're about to make a run, starting with today. I mean, that was a game today. So if the next 4 or 5 people on my schedule, we're going for it, man. We're trying to make a run. So
that's what you're gonna do. You gonna look ahead off a game that you done smoke somebody on, right? That's what you're gonna do.
I wouldn't say smoke. I'm just trying to get my feet back together, man. I couldn't figure out offense. Forget about it. We back in the building.
Terrible.
You know what? That's the new stream name. If you see me Twitch or Beam, that's what you're gonna see in there. The Ghost with the Coats. Let's go.
So let's get to it, man. Let's get this. How about this? Let's go down with the top 10, man. Let's talk about that top 10. People up in arms about the top 10. People worried about it. People saying that's some bull crap that you put out, dog. And they don't understand. A lot of thought process go into that. But let's go down and explain it, man. I'm gonna let you do a rundown.
We still gotta preface it because we do have some new rookies that joined the league. So, in all fairness, we want to say welcome to hell, rookies. Welcome to mother hell, rookies. Just want to make sure we give y'all a proper introduction out there. So what we do, we put out a power ranking, a top 10 midway throughout the season. We may do one more before the playoffs at that point. But you know, the crazy thing is the thought process goes into it. A lot of things it goes into strength of schedule, how many games you play versus sim games, who you beat. Did you beat somebody with a winning record? Are you just beating up on bums? Are you leading your conference? Well, all those different things go into effect when you're talking about the power rankings 10. And 9 times out of 10, it's not going to look like John Madden's power rankings. You go to the power rankings and the standings there, you're going to see a top 10. But our power rankings take into account a little bit more. So this is the official power rankings for the Madden 2017 updated with free agents and rookies. Let's start at number 10. Who was at number 10?
All right. So let me see. First, where are we at now? Are we looking at which one are we looking at here? Let me make sure we got the right one.
We're looking at the right one. I think Pac-Man with the Steelers came in at number 10.
Ooh, Pac-Man on the list? That's nasty. Nasty. Somebody who I always smack. All right, go ahead. With the Steelers.
Pac-Man is number 9 on the list. I think he came out swinging. He got a couple of players over there. He's represented. That team is kind of built for him. He likes to throw the ball. He can still run the ball every now and then. I think that's the perfect team for Pac-Man. He should go above 500 every season. And looking at his division, who's in his division? The Bengals. Bengals has a pretty good squad. If you're looking at the Ravens kind of having a down year right now. And if you look at the Browns are definitely coming. So I can envision 3 teams being competitive this year. I can see 4 teams because the guy on the Ravens is no slouch. But I can see 4 teams being a little bit more competitive next year. So, Pac-Man, you come in at number 10. Hey, great job making the top 10. Got to keep it out. Who comes in at number 9?
All right. For some reason, number 9, the Browns, you just mentioned them, but I got to stop you right there, dog. Oh, the Browns are really supposed to be on this list? They named the Browns. For some reason, you guys need to update your name. Put the Browns and then put your name next to it so we can properly introduce you into the radio show or any other thing that we're doing. However, the Browns, that's your boy, Get Bomb Nerd. Look. Let me make sure I understand this. You tell me,
nerd.
This clown is somebody, he's on the list?
Mm-hmm. And Bomb Nerd, we kept it PG for you just then. So us stopping it, you saying we just calling you a clown, we kept it PG for you. We try to be nice to you, Ricky. Keep going.
I got a problem with that, dog. You got to explain something with that. Just give me one sentence of why he should be on that list. I gotta know. The people gotta know.
Listen, there's a lot of rookies out there. When we go out and recruit a rookie class and bring people in, we try to bring people in who have some talent level, some skill level, and he's one of those rookies. He's no slouch. He's been in playoffs in other leagues. He's been to Super Bowls in other leagues. It's just when you come to Fight Club, it's just a whole different level of people that you're going to, different types of competition. I'll just put it that way. Different type of competition. Right. It's going to make it a little tougher. But he's representing. He had a few key wins on this belt and comes in at number 9, representing. Bomb Nerd.
Okay. All right. Number 8. We got number 8. Coming in number 8 is your boy, is that Nene? Is that the Bucks?
Nene with the Bucks. You know what? Can we say Nene is he's a powerhouse, right? When you think about Nene in his game, he's always in the playoffs. He's always getting past the first round of the playoffs. It's kind of like, okay, we had to compare him to the man community. You know, if you compare him to the man community, it's kind of like Problem Right. You know, Eric Problem Right. He's, everybody calls him a dope of Madden, right? But lately he hasn't won any kind of Madden challenges. He's always there. He's always close. Just hadn't won. And he kind of still living off the accolades of the past. So Nene is there. He's 4-2. I want to say he's 4-2 with the Bucks. I think it's a bigger picture for you, Nene. It's not really about being on that top 10. It's about, can you make it back to being number 1? And I think the guys who's in that top 4, who's kind of blocking you out right now, you're gonna have to figure out how to maneuver past those guys at that point. But hey, Nene coming in at number 8 with the Bucks. I think he got a few Sims around there, but 4-2, all right, represent. I expect them to be on the top 10 list. I actually expect them to be higher.
Now, see, again, we can agree with that. We can expect Nene to be on the top 10 list, but somebody like the Browns, Get Bomb Nerd, I mean, that's somebody that shouldn't be. I don't know, dog. You might catch some flack for that, dog. I don't know if he got the skill set. I don't know if he's on that level, on that Fight Club level. I mean, you might catch some flack for that, dog. That's a problem.
Let me ask you this, dog boy. Is the Browns trash? And if he is
not quite, not quite.
Okay. Is he good?
Are you asking, is the Browns trash or is Get Bomb trash?
Is Get Bomb trash?
You put me in a bad spot there. You put him in a bad spot there because you want to see the boy come from you. All right. So look, I'm not gonna say he's trash, right? From a Fight Club perspective, coming from the bum pros or wherever league came from. But I'm not gonna say he's trash. I'm gonna give him a mid grade. I'm gonna give him about a 6. That's decent, right? That's decent, right?
Out of 20, yeah, I don't know if that's pretty
out of 10. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. That's
10. Out of 10. It's still failing. I could never pass a quiz or test or anything with 6 out of 10. So he's, I'm just saying, Get Bombed.
All right. So let's jump to the next one. Coming in at number 7 on that top 10 list, the Jags.
Okay. You know what? I'll let you talk about this guy because this guy's in my division. He thinks he's going to run things and yada, yada, yada. He got a picture of Lil Yachty, red hair, funny colored dress, talking about he's a rock star. He's doing all this.
Who is the Jags? Who is that guy? Is that Shadow? Who is that?
His twin brother, Kobe.
Oh, my God. The guy that runs the same play over and over and over and over.
Oh, my God.
Kobe. Find yourself some new plays, bro. All right, so Kobe's some guy that like to talk. He shouldn't even be on this list. And in fact, I don't even know if he ever made the list. He might have made it one time before, but then by the time we put out the power rankings again, somewhere around week 10, he'd be like, I don't know, ranked 20 or something like that. He'd be way down the list. So I don't think it really matters what we do with this, guy who we talk about here. But I'll throw a few words in there. Good job, Kobe, for making the list on Punch 7. You see where we're at in the week we're in, week 8. In a couple weeks, your team, your name won't even be mentioned anymore. So it's good. I say keep on keeping on, dog. Hopefully you make the playoffs. They the Jags, though, and it's Kobe. So we already know where that's going. So next squad.
I'll agree with you. I'll agree. Kobe, hey, you got a welcome invitation anytime you want to come to the show, Kobe. I sent out the invitation. I know you had to work or whatever the case may be, but, hey, man, listen, congratulations for making the first installment of this list. Keep going.
All right. So next on the list, the Raiders. That's your boy B More, a.k.a. the Flood King. Now, we all know B More. He came in the Fight Club last boot and was in, and he had, I think he had the 49ers or something like that. He even won a championship his first time in Fight Club connected franchise. Surprisingly, he did that with the 49ers. Now, that's a testament of his skills. But as the game progressed, as the league went on, season 2, season 3, he lost his mind and he couldn't make it back to the playoffs or to the championship. Now, the problem with that is he's not a longevity guy, right? He's not a guy that can stick in there. He's not a guy. He's got to have like a bomb team. So he got the Raiders. All right, we already know the Raiders got pieces everywhere. They ain't perfect, but they got pieces everywhere. He'll probably stick in there with this, but around season 2, season 3, look for him to be looking for that ledge because J2, Hotshot, Rush, Havoc, all these guys, they're going to be breathing down his throat. And that's a problem. So Hotshot might be a one-hit-quitter type guy. He might be a guy that can't, you know what I'm saying? He can't do the long haul.
So B More.
Just for observation.
B More comes in here. He's what is he, number 6 on the list with the Raiders?
Number 6 on the list.
Okay, good team, check, boom. So when you look at it, he's not really he's learning. He's becoming a connected franchise guy and figuring out how to build his team so his team doesn't fall behind while everybody else is getting better. So that's been his problem in the past, that he doesn't really build guys. He just plays games. And that's a testament from him winning, to be honest, winning a lot of games outside of connected franchise at that point where he's just picking his team, picking his depth chart, playing the game. It's not really a connected franchise feel at that point of how to build a team, but he did take the 49ers to the Super Bowl. He did win a Super Bowl that first year. Anything's possible. So skill on that level. He actually played against the Browns, so we had a Browns 49ers Super Bowl. Wow, that's 2 teams, and without the updated rookies and everything. So it had really 2 good users on there. But B Moore's challenge is going to be, how does he make sure he doesn't underachieve with the Raiders? He coming in at number 6. He had a couple of close losses. He actually had some losses against some people that are on this list. So it's not like any bad losses, but how does he win with the Raiders? He's had the Raiders before. He kind of jumped in. The Raiders won Super Bowl. He jumped in. He didn't achieve it that time in I want to say 16. But this time around, how can you underachieve? That is the question for you, B More. How can you not underachieve? Not how can you how can you not underachieve with the Raiders? That's my biggest question to you, B More. If you're listening, you got to figure that out. I know you got all the skills, you got the players, you got the motion, you got the routes, you got all that good stuff. But how do you not underachieve with the Raiders?
You heard. And come holler at me, B More. I got that number 1 pick for you, dog. Come holler at me. Got that number 1 top 5 pick for you. It's all yours. It's packaged, ready to go. All right, let's see what's up on the next. Who next? Number 5, the Cardinals. Hey, I don't even know who the Cardinals are, dog. You know why I don't know?
Why don't you know?
Because he ain't got his name now. Do I care? Do I care? He got Flames by his name. Do I care? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Right there, man. Hey, listen, you know what? We got a guy. He's a rookie. He came in. He was actually recruited. He got recruited in.
Oh, that's old boy. Smoking bandits.
Yeah, smoking
aces.
Yeah, he's ready. He's coming in. Yeah, he's coming in fire, with flame. I keep hearing that he got this defense that's almost unstoppable and put you in a box or whatever the case may be. But Rookie, I'm going to tell you like this, Rookie. If you're listening, hope you are listening and listen close. You're in Fight Club. Sometimes rookies come in and they have success, but ultimately they got to take that beating like everybody else. You started off strong.
And that's real.
I can easily see the pullback. Now, if we want to discuss your division that you're in, you got a shot to go ahead and lead that division at that point. You got the Rams who kind of behind the boat. They kind of came in a little bit late. You got the 49ers out there. Got the 49ers, and you also have the Seahawks. The Seahawks, that's up and down kind of team at that point. So you have an opportunity to win that division. What are you going to do to stay in the league? Rookie. It's a lot of rookies out here. My question to you is, can you win Rookie of the Year? You got a couple other rookies on this top 10 list. But Smoking Bandits, can you win Rookie of the Year?
And we're going to have that on the website, too. We're going to have do a little poll to see which rookie is the best rookie to step in Fight Club this particular season. We're going to post that out there maybe a little bit later on today and see what's up, see what the people say. But let's jump to the next one. He is a rookie, and Smoking Bandit, Smoking Aces, Smoking whatever, you're going to get smoked real soon. Real soon. Matter of fact, I'm thinking, your next smoking game probably be coming up pretty soon. I mean, just look out for it. I'll call you out when it happens. Call you out. So number 4, the Bengals.
Look, we're littered with too many rookies on this list, man.
I'm not liking that, dog. Rip Johnson, dog.
You know what?
A lot of people try to Rip Johnson, Rip Jalen, whatever you want to be called these days, whatever X-Man name you got for yourself. Look, man. I mean, the same thing he just blew about your boy Bomb Nerd, about your boy with the Cardinals. Smoking Aces, Smoking Bandit. Look, you're a rookie, man. And by the time week 15 comes, you've been fell off the list. You'll be a whole different conversation. We don't look for you to do too much, but even if you do, trust me, your head gonna get smacked round 1.
Smiggity hat.
You're a rookie, dog. You understand? Just Fight Club, baby. Fight Club, baby. Watch your mouth. Number 3, Redskins. We all know who it is. The 5-time champ. Rush just won a tournament. Just winning won a couple championships. 5-time champ. Rush, all right. That's the introduction. That don't mean you're gonna win nothing now. That don't mean you're gonna win nothing now. Might be habit time. And we done messed up and gave B more teams, so it could be B more trying to win again. Rush got his problem. Sometimes is he's trying to build his players. He done fell into the J2 scenario. Now he's trying to build players, focusing on that type stuff. Now it's gonna make him lose too many games. Watch the team. Matter of fact, didn't he just lose recently? Didn't Big Rip Johnson, Rip Jalen, whatever? Didn't he just rip him one just recently?
Oh boy.
20-10.
You know what? If you gotta put chips on somebody, if you got half of your chips and you want to put half of your chips on somebody, Rush is not a regular season kind of guy. Yeah, he'll get his stats and he'll make sure he gets the win. He'll make sure he beats you. He's not a regular season guy. I think out of all users in here, he might be the most methodical when it comes down to watching other people's teams, watching other people's schemes, and figuring out what he wants to do and what he can do against other teams, other people out there. So when you're thinking about the regular season, is he a regular season warrior? Yeah, he can go 15-1, 16-0 if he wants. But Rush really just played for the postseason. And if he's in your postseason schedule, better know he scouted you, he knows how you play, and he can adapt. He's probably the best adapting player in here in this league besides two more. I'll even name him. He's one of the best out there when it comes to adapting and being able to adjust the game and having clutch drives at that point. But, hey, Rush, come in at number 3, Redskins. There you go.
Redskins. And Rush, I got it for you too, bro. You want that number 1 pick, holler at me. It's all yours. You don't say nothing. All you got to do is just send me what you want. I'm telling you. Whoever wants this number 1 pick, come get it. Next. Number 2, Mike Will made it.
Mike Will
got
made
to be Hotshot, dog. Nobody else would do nothing like that.
No, that's not Hotshot. Is it Mike Will?
I mean, Hotshot. That's got to be Havoc, dog. That's got to be Havoc. Nobody else would do that, dog.
Yeah, nobody else would
do that, dog. That's the boat. The Chargers. King Havoc. One of the only few to ever go undefeated in Fight Club.
He one of the few, man. One of the few. Sometimes when I see some of the moves Havoc make, I'm like, Havoc's probably about 38 years old. And then when I see, like, the Mike, he's only 18 years old. And then next thing you know, he say he's in school. And I'm like, nah, he's 20-something years old. And then next thing you know, he's like, oh, no, that was military school. I was like, okay, you just got out of
military school.
He's 20 years old, you know? So I'm like, oh, my
Watch your mouth, dog. Havoc got a job now, dog. Watch your mouth, dog. He employed now, dog. Watch your mouth. Listen,
I bagged groceries before. In my lifetime,
that's true.
When did you? Oh, man, listen. Food line, call it a day, whatever.
So let's give it this number 1 guy. This number 1 guy, this is a guy that done came in. A lot of y'all done seen the list, but we're giving him a nice intro because it's the list. A guy that done came in the Fight Club over the last 2 or 3 reboots. Came in as a sub, as a pitch hitter for J2. Sorry ass, who can't even make it to a championship with the best teams possible. Came in saying he's going to do whatever he feel like with the league, promising that he's going to be competitive, promising that he's going to win a championship. Came in, won 2 championships. Your boy Hotshot. This is Hotshot. Congratulations, Hotshot, on your championships you won, your tournaments you won, Fight Club, how you turn the inside out, and you're being competitive. You're trying to shut Rush and Havoc down, stop them from making their championship money. All right, that's your intro. This is a new day, motherfucker.
Yeah. Tell them.
New day. This don't mean championship yours already. Up for grabs.
Tell them.
It's up for grabs. So be on the lookout for Raiders. Be on the lookout for the rookie. I'm kind of thinking it might be Havoc's turn, though.
The rookie that he helped.
That's true.
Hotshot is Hotshot is an enigma. A lot of people say he has the lucky green clover in his back pocket every time, and then sometimes his skill, it feels like he does it effortlessly. He does it, and he throws the deep ball better than anybody else I've seen at this point. And it's not even multiple route combinations. It's just fly routes. I just can't. It's just beyond me how it works, but it works. I'll leave it at that. Hotshot's your number 1 at that point. You gonna go? You think he win the Super Bowl this year? Can he win it this year? Maybe he can. Maybe he can't. But I would say somewhere anywhere. We'll do Super Bowl predictions later. But that's the top 10 right there when you're talking about. We've gone 7 weeks. We're at week 8, and those are the top 10 players. And congratulations if you're a rookie, first time making this list, getting a shout out, getting a nod. Got to keep it up. The target's going to be on your back now. A couple of updates for Fight Club Gamers update, week 8. Make sure you lock your roster position. No more editing positions after this week. You can't change somebody from a linebacker to a DN, from a DN to a fullback, from a fullback to a wide receiver. All that is dead right there. We're locking the players in at that point. If they fit in that position on the depth chart, Like, you can easily put a linebacker at DN on the depth chart without any kind of problems, but we're not going in and manually editing the positions anymore. We just want to make sure everybody's playing a fair and balanced game, so we're going to cut back on that this season, probably further cut back next season, but we're locking in on that part of it. If you're listening.
And that's important, guys. That's important. Please know that that's important.
Very important with watching transactions. You'll be in a situation where you can either lose all the XP points that you got, you can lose the traits that you got, you get stuck putting back into the original position, all that good stuff. You don't want all that kind of stuff. Just play fair.
You don't want all that.
Play good football.
You don't want all that. And I'm going to say it again, real slow. If you do that after the deadline that we set, what happens is we will roll it back, remove anything that you added, and you have screwed yourself, and we ain't not adding anything back. Please govern yourself, because other people watching, and they telling on you. Your boys telling on you. Everybody else is telling on you. And do we got all the eyes? No, we don't. But your boys are telling on you. Your boys, if you think of your boys, they're telling on you. That's all I'm trying to tell you. That's all I'm trying to tell you. So you need to be doing on the telltale, too. Now, that said, man, we got a caller in the queue. Somebody done called in and snuck in. Let's see who this is, bro. Maybe they can weigh in on some of this on some of the maybe the top 10. Maybe they can weigh in on some of the snitching that's going on for some of these guys that's snitching on the changing the position. Let's see who we got. Let's give them an intro. Give them an intro. Yo. You're on the horn, man. Who we got today? Oh, man, we got somebody that might be a little bit shy. Does that get bum nerve? You there?
Already choking.
You there, bro?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Oh, okay. We'll just making sure. That's your boy Get Bomb, man.
Oh, get Bomb. Number 9 on the top 10 list. Congratulations, taking the Browns.
Is this the guy with the shitty Browns?
With the Browns at this point.
Breaking records with Duke.
We like to get the rookies on the air. If you're on the air, you know what, Bomb? Give us your Madden background. Give us your profile, man. How long you been playing Madden? Where you come from? What's your accomplishments? And why should we fill you in Fight Club?
How many championships you won? That's what I like to know. Have you won any?
Yeah, I've won a couple. I've won a couple.
You won? All right. Won a couple. How long you been playing, man?
Well, I've been playing since I was 10. That's like 12 years.
You're tripping, dog. All right. Well, shoot, man, so far, what you think of Fight Club, man? I mean, you in it, what you think about the competition? Have you met anybody?
A lot of glitches.
A lot of, oh!
He said, what did he say?
I
didn't hear that. He said what?
A lot of glitches.
A lot. Wait. You know what? That spawns a good combo, man. In your eyes, define a glitcher at that point, because we regular playbooks, route combos, all that kind of stuff. Define a glitcher. What is a glitcher?
Killing the AI. Always finding a way to kill the AI.
All right, you got to be more specific. We got to kind of know. Give me an example. What do you mean by kind of killing the AI?
Let me give you an example of what he might be talking about, because I had the pleasure of actually playing your boy Get Bomb, and I might know what he's talking about. He might be talking about on defense, but let's talk about offense. I've seen this man offense. He done found some unstoppable plays that he got out there that he uses that's pretty glitchy. I don't know if he's telling on himself, snitching on himself or not. He might, but they're pretty glitchy. It's the same play. He like Kobe. Same formation, same play, and it's you can't cover it all. Am I right? Am I right?
Yeah.
You right.
So
So he fits right in. He fits right in.
Okay.
If you can't, you got to glitch with him, dog. If you got to win.
I'm still trying to figure out the glitch part. When we say glitch? What do we actually mean? Are we saying blitzes? Are we saying how can someone glitch on offense? I'm a novice at the game. I'm a casual gamer at this point. I kind of tell me how can someone glitch on offense? That's a tricky
It's hard
thing.
to explain. I can't even explain it myself, bro.
Well, so all right. So how about this? Since you played all your games thus far, who's the let's say not the biggest glitcher, but who's the biggest competition that you played thus far?
Rip Jalen.
Which team?
That R.I.P. Jalen.
Oh yeah. I heard he has a pretty tough man defense out there for some people. I'm not gonna put his business. I hear he's pretty tough on defense out there.
Yeah.
So you saying he's something like a J2, find some fast guys and just do a man press, send 8. Or it look like he's sending 8. As a man press, something like that.
Send 8 and still cover the whole field.
And still cover the whole field some kind of way. We got to get him on show to find out what is it that this man is doing. Everybody's saying the same thing. We got to figure that out. I need to know, has Rush had a chance to play him? Has Havoc had a chance to play him? Can B-More stop him? You know, I need to know, can some of those guys, can Hotshot slow him down? I need to know, is his defense that crucial?
No, it's not even all that.
Okay.
He just got all speed in corners. If he played with natural corners, he ain't doing nothing.
Okay. So he done made some deals, some trades for some speed corners that's going to slow you up and be with you the whole way. And by the time somebody get open, if they ever do, they right there on you. So you ain't going
Yep.
there. Is that the wave? Is that the wave now, Tim? That's what we missing?
I think that's what we're missing. I mean, the previous shout out to J2. I've seen that strategy and that formula work, but it only goes so far. Only goes so far.
Cause he ain't never got a bowl, never got a ring, nigga. Never got a ring, nigga. Sound like a song. Never got a ring, nigga. Hey, JT, I'm just fucking with you. Don't blow me.
Tell us about the 305 down there, man. You the king of Miami? You running everything down there in Dade County on the Madden tip?
Man, it's chilling. Number one king down here, man.
Number one king.
Dade County. We need to make a trip down there, son.
Man, I already beat one of them. I win, you lose, some down here also.
Who is it? He down there? Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's from down here also.
I see it. He having a tough time with them Ravens over there right now. I think he kind of had a slow start, and now he's
man, that's a pyramid. That's a pyramid tactic.
What you mean?
You might as well just call it dude pyramid.
Oh,
is he that's all he do.
Spamming, man. Spamming is a disease in man. Look, let me not get on my soapbox about that. But yeah, fella, coming in at number 9 on the top 10 list, Browns. Do you see yourself climbing the ranks, climbing the charts, man? Could you
Can
see
you make
yourself
the
in
playoffs?
the top 5?
I'm just starting.
Okay, all right. So you got the Ravens in your division. You got the Bengals. That's gonna be a tough game for you. And then you got to turn around and who else is in your division? Steelers, Pac-Man, the number 10 team. Have you played him yet?
No, not yet. We got 3 people.
You for real gonna get bombed with Pac-Man. Just straight bombs. Well, let him go trade for somebody. Anybody, if you got Watkins or if you got who else you like to have? Julio, don't send him this. I'm hating on you. I'm throwing some salt on you. Pac-Man, I know you're listening. Don't send him to Pac-Man, please, God. I can't take it. Every year he do the same thing. He give up everything, anything you want, the whole team. All he wants is Julio, Hopkins. One, I can't take it no more. Please don't do it. Anyway, that's my rant. Hopefully somebody listens. Nobody ever does.
We got McCoy locking it down. Fuck it.
All right.
89 quarters locking the field down.
Whew. Right, you heard it. You heard it. All right. So, but let me ask you this. All right. So let's say a season goes by, right? But you make the playoffs, maybe. We know you're making the championship, but so let's say season 2, season 3 comes. Do you see yourself possibly getting to the championship?
Yeah, I'm super young. I'm super young
Right.
down my roster.
So you got depth on the Browns.
Yeah, we just
you got good depth out there. That's not a bad thing. Every time I see somebody get the Browns and I think about the linebackers and the rookies, they have some pieces to definitely be competitive. And you got some big shoes to fill. The guy before you with the Browns made it to the Super Bowl their very first year out the gate. So I don't know what kind of expectations you had, man. They took over a Brown team that didn't have the rookies and took them to the Super Bowl. So we gotta see what Get Bum can do over here in Fight Club, man. We've seen you represent in the tournament. We've seen you represent in other leagues and money games. Let's see what you can do over here in Fight Club Gamers. See if you can make the playoffs. Hey, that's step one.
Yep. Ain't many rookies came in first season, made the playoffs, let alone a championship. B More did it, but B More different kind of skill set. So we'll see what happens there.
All right, Joe.
So, all right, fellas. So we're going to end this on this note, man. Look, hey, Get Bomb, man. Appreciate you jumping on with us, man, jumping on the show, talking some trash. Just before we roll out, bro, is there any shout-outs you want to give to anybody out there, any trash talking you want to take a dump on somebody real quick before we roll out on the air?
No, I'm good.
All right, good. Because they're gonna throw it towards your way. You're gonna regret that, though.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna regret that. That's cool, man. That's cool. We appreciate it, Get Bob, man. We getting ready to roll out, and man, we'll see you on the field. These 49ers gonna see you on the field. Bye.
All right. All right, I take it easy, man.
Appreciate it.
All right, fellas. So that's Get Bombed out there, man. Fellas, if you want to hop on a show, let me or Tim know. Let us know when you want to hop on. If you got something to say, something to add, if you want to talk about your team, you got some trash to talk, some shit to say, something to say, holler at us, man. Get you on the show. Let's roll out. Let's talk about it. Let's be about it.
That's right.
All right. So let's do it, man. We out.
Hey, let's do it. Hey, if you're listening to us, go to our website, www.fightclubgamers.com. Check us out. Check us out on YouTube, Twitch, Beam, all that good stuff, man. But in the end, represent for your team. Fight Club Gamers. We out.